Welcome back, everyone, to more Eschalon. We're picking right back up where we left off. We need to get the Crux of Fire over to our little cult, Creus Vindica, if you will. But I figured while we're in here, let's check the magic shop. You never know. Trap kill. Yeah, we'll take that. Fuck reveal map. There's a mighty ring and a scholar ring. I don't want the brawler ring. I think I'm good without. I'm gonna hang on to summon beast because that might be helpful to have a meat shield with us. Stone skin, I definitely don't think I need. These rings can be useful for. Yeah, we could learn scrolls that we don't necessarily need to pump. If we buy multiple scholar rings, that should let us read scrolls, and then we can take those rings off. I'm thinking that'll work. Learn the spells, take the rings off, we retain the spells, right? It's gonna cost me 421 gold to find out. So we want the divination rings, or excuse me, the wisdom rings as well. I think we'll take a mighty ring. When we go to Fathomuk, the DLC, it's another dungeon where you can only you can't teleport out, much to the same of what we did with the dwarven level there. So I think it's going to be smart for us to grab as much strength buffing shit that we can get before we go into that dungeon. The other nice thing about rings is they only weigh 0.1, so I think we'll just keep a little collection of rings based on what we need. We're going to want this one as well when we go to Fathomuk. It's going to give us plus 6 strength, plus 5 endurance, but minus 5 dexterity. I don't know if I want to buy it right now. See, I'm worried I'm going to come across the Grand Mage's hat and not be able to fucking afford it. We got room for other bells there. Give me that trap kill. We need another Brewmaster ring also, so that we can test out imbuing weapons. Not that we have the weapon I want yet. Nor do we have any of the any substantial armor that I think we'd want to keep. We haven't rested in so long, which is why our armor is all fucked up. So we should probably get around to doing that eventually. Skill feat. Master Repose is ready to use. You must have a sword equipped and then left shift while attacking. But we don't have a fucking sword yet. I just wanted to break something. Fuck it. Green light. I don't know if that's a green light. Either way, always make sure you have the strange viewing glass with you or you are not getting the fuck out of here. Corin smiles, barely hides his worry. I've returned with the crux of fire. You present the crux of fire to Corin, whose eyes widen at the sight of the gemstone. For most of my life, I've strived to keep the four crux separated, and yet, as surprising as it may seem, I've never actually seen them. I can hardly believe I am gazing at one now. In the glimmer of dancing torchlight, you see Corin's eyes sparkle with tears. The emotion of seeing the gemstone is overwhelming for him. You've completed the most impossible task, and for that you are champion of unquestionable caliber. But the quest is not over, for now we must destroy this object. Your boy and I have researched this idea extensively since you've left, and we've come to one unfortunate conclusion. The only thing that can cut a crux is another crux. It cannot be undone with fire or the drop of a hammer. It cannot be annihilated with magic or crushed in the deepest of seas. It must be brought together with another crux, edge to edge, and only then will it be destroyed. How are we to accomplish this? The only way we can finish this quest is to head directly into the heart of the beast, the Torax grazelands of Amareth. Just as you have done in capturing the Crux of Fire, you must now locate the Crux of Ages, deep within the stronghold known as Tullishorn. While this feat may normally be impossible for even 1,000 well-trained soldiers, the Torax are currently unprepared for a direct assault on Tullishorn. The throng now gathers in Theramore, awaiting the signal to invade Misfell. There's only a fraction of herd left behind in Tullishorn. Now's our time to strike. When you find the Crux of Ages, you must bring it together with the Crux of Fire right then and allow them to destroy each other. Ronstock, listen very closely to me. There's the greatest possibility that you will not survive this event. The joining of the two Crux will be cataclysmic to everything within a day's walk of the epicenter. That makes Amareth the perfect location for this to happen, as it is a land inhabited by humans or dwarves.
I understand the responsibility of destroying the Crux. I will do this.
Your response seems to ease the pressure that bears down upon Corin. Hear the next words carefully, Ronstock. I am not asking you to do this alone. I am going to join you. I will not ask you to do something that I myself would not do, and so I will be there to help you bring the Crux together. However, the journey to Amareth will be difficult. My old bones cannot fight alongside of you on this long journey. I no longer possess the competitive skills that you do, but I will come to aid when you reach the Crux of Ages. The viewing glass you still carry will allow you to open a portal when you locate the gemstone. Use the viewing glass then to create a portal from which I will emerge to help you with the final task of joining the two Crux together.
How should I begin this journey?
First, I implore you not to go into Amareth unprepared. You will need your skills to be at their pinnacle. Your weapons must be keen, your armor unbreakable. Although we have little time, you should not leave Misfell without ensuring you are as powerful as you can become. To walk into Amareth Grazelands and engage the Torax directly will be the greatest challenge of your life. I'd hoped to rally the support of the dwarves for this mission, but after raiding Hamelorn, I'm afraid we have lost all diplomacy with dwarven kin. They will not help us, but there is another faction who may. The mages of Lorewitch are very powerful and must be persuaded to aid us. Speak to Urubor about this. For he is more enlightened about their guild than I.
So then, after I'm fully prepared,
you should make your way to the merchant port of Edon. It is at the northern tip of Harpoon Bay. The main road to Edon over the Yoma Narrow Bridge is out. You'll need to make your way west along the Yoma River, then turn south. You'll navigate around the eastern edge of Coppervein Rift, and then continue south to the village. There you should be able to find passage to Picaroon Isles, which are off the coast of Amareth. Tullishorn is just a day or two southeast from there. It is beyond my knowledge what may lie in wait for you at Tullishorn, but you can be sure it will be a barbaric horde of ruthless horn and hoof and axe. Use your intellect. What these beasts have in strength and number, they lack in intelligence. But beware of the one they call General Gore. He is their leader, and he's a diabolical and tactical motherfucker. He will be your greatest danger.
I am off then. I will open the portal for you when I locate the Crux of Ages. Boom shakalaka.
Your boy is quietly pondering whatever it is old mages ponder.
Corin said I should ask you about the Guild of Mages at Lorewitch Tower. Can they help us against the Torax? The mages of Lorewitch are a unique bunch. They study forgotten forms of ancient magic and collect relics from the past. Before the fall of Theramore, my guild Shadowmurk often competed against Lorewitch in mage games. However, the last time we held this competition was over 5 years ago, and now with the war approaching, the mages of Lorewitch have just locked themselves away in their tower. I suggest you travel to Lorewitch and speak with Guildmaster Charmer. Tell her of your quest and that I personally ask for her help. To persuade her, give her this. It's the Mages Game Silver Chalice, held by the winner of each competition. Shadowmurk won this from Lorewitch at the last Mage Game tournament. Tell her it can be hers forever if Lorewitch will assist us now. I will do this. Thank you for your guidance. Boom shakalaka.
Alright. Fuck, let's head to Lorewitch. Bitch. That is where my sword lies in wait for me.
to the Eschalon ghetto. What the fuck? These stairs are very confusing.
I still don't have the invisibility spell. That's annoying. It was really fucking annoying.
Sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting my time.
I'm not sure what's up with these things. They seem to be some kind of teleport system, or maybe a way to align the stars and the suns and the moons. I don't know. But I sure would love fucking invisibility. Alright, folks, let's take on Lorewitch. It's about that fucking time. Anybody else want to fuck around and find out?
Okay, I didn't think so.
Stand clear. Stepping inside of Lorewitch Tower, you notice that it appears much bigger inside than it did from the outside. An oddity not uncommon to mage guilds. The air in here tingles your penis with energy and the smell of ozone. So we have a bit of a lever puzzle here. That's lever one. You wanna pull that one first. After you pull that lever, that's lever two. Go back and pull lever one again. That's the maniacal laugh. Of this asshole. These are the new and improved dimensional eyes. Remember the last game? The dimensional eyes were just like little floaty eyeballs. Well, this is... Now they're fucking beholders. Very immune to magic. But not completely immune to magic. And worth a dickload of XP, by the way. Thanks for that turquoise key, dickface. And thank you for shopping at Ron Stockmart. The turquoise key works in that lock, and it looks like it stayed there. I'm gonna go ahead and just man the fuck up. Are we getting 5 a level now? 2, 32. 2, 3, 4. That's 3. 3. Okay. Still pretty hefty. Still pretty fucking hefty. What the fuck is this? Holy shit, nuggets. You dead, bitch? I still haven't rested. You guys want to see how this this works? All right, check this out. We'll just sit here and rest for a while. So this is at Repair 5. And there we go. All our armor is healed. Oh, we probably got some massive shit here. Lamp oil, no. I don't care about lamp oil. Aha, I avoided it, fucker. Grand Hat of the Magus. Oh shit. Oh shit, folks. Mage Game Silver Chalice. This might be the hat. God damn. 27 fucking pounds. Yeah, motherfucker! We did it. We got it. We got the grand hat of the motherfucking Magus, baby. Woo! Hot fucking diggity dog. There's the best hat in the fucking game. There she is. I don't even give a fuck. Alright, let's enchant the ball sack off of this thing. Here we go. God damn, that was fucking lucky as nut shit. Completely random. We need ectoplasm and ambergris. We also need to have 20, so let's get the brewmaster ring on. Make sure I don't fuck this up. So alchemy, put the hat in there. And ectoplasm. Overcharged? Your mom's overcharged, bitch! I thought it could have 3 things. It's supposed to be able to have... Ah, wait. Oh, I'm wrong. Yeah, sorry, you can't. Every item can only have 3 enchantments, and this has 3, so I fucked up. It's got divination, elemental, and perception, so we cannot enchant the Grand Hat of the Mages. However, we don't give a fuck. It's already enchanted in nutsackery. That's gonna bring us up to yeah, we just need to pump 1 into elemental, 3 into divination, and we're good. Yeah. We are fucking good. Gotta get those both to 31. We're straight. And the +5 perception, that's huge. Man, such a good fucking hat, dude. Alright. Super excited. That's literally the one item I wanted this whole fucking game. Gonna save. About to level too, bizditch. Can't walk with the dick. Booyah! Ogre strength the whole time. I don't give a fuck. That's worth a lot of money. Man, that is awesome. I'm so glad I found that hat. That makes things so much easier to kind of know what I want to distribute at. Fucking beautiful. That was crazy lucky. That was crazy lucky, but that's the thing, is you can only get those top tier items if you do hardcore mode. Get that extra percentile. We finally got it. And that is, without a doubt, the best goddamn hat we can get. There's a third bell. What poison? I never heard of it. We're gonna have to babysit encumbrance once again. Well, that's okay. Alright, we need to figure out how to get into the southeast area here. We got another lever to pull. Another chesticle here. Chesticle here! 245 fucking gold, we'll take it. We love the gold! Mage is by far the most versatile character you can have. There is no fucking doubt about it. Nothing comes close to having a mage. None of the other classes can do anything close to what the mage can do when it's powered up. And I think that's pretty obvious. Alright, we're on the third and final level.
Stay a while and listen.
Literally nothing on this level until we get to the end. Hey! I thought this was fair game. You fucking asshole. We already got that book. So what I'm trying to do is decide if I want to use an invisibility potion or not. It doesn't seem worth it. I don't know why these mages are getting so pissy. I'm here to help them out. You see a petite woman clothed in blue mage robes. She's practicing some kind of incantation over and over, changing the inflection of her voice each time she recites it. When she notices you approach, she smiles and addresses you. You've arrived. I've been watching you make your way up this tower. Certainly, you didn't think you could enter a mage guild unnoticed. My name is Charmer. You made it past our watchdogs, Morticus and Vaxia. And for that, you have the respect of the mages of Lorewitch. What can I do for you?
I come from a meeting with Urubor. He said I should speak with you about requesting help from the Guild of Lorewitch with an important quest.
An important quest, you say? With knowing what I know of Urubor and an involvement in the Creus Vindica, I'm sure your quest has something to do with the Crux. Am I right? Trauma size. Urubor and I have a long history of competition with each other. We're not exactly friends, if you know what I mean. I'm sorry that he lost his guild when Thermal collapsed, but I don't owe him any favors. He has certainly never shown Lorewitch any.
Urubor said Lorewitch may have this chalice forever, if you help me.
Trauma takes the glimmering trophy from your hands slowly. Urubor is giving Lorewitch the silver chalice. I don't know what to say. This is a very generous gift, and he would not have parted with it unless he was in desperate need of our help. Perhaps in times like these, rivalries should be put aside. Okay, I'm listening. Tell me of this important quest you are on.
The quest I am on is to destroy 2 of the Crux. I aim to travel into the heart of Torak's lands and complete this task. My success may prevent the war from reaching Misfell.
Trauma looks at you with disbelief. You're traveling into the Amareth on your own? The entire Commonwealth God of Misfell is not foolish enough to do that, and yet you think you can? I've heard rumors that this war is regarding the Crux, and I know Urubor's lifelong quest to prevent the 4 known Crux from uniting. I can only assume that this gesture of goodwill towards Lorewitch means that the situation is growing dire. War is at our doorstep, and certainly you would not be traveling into the land of the enemy unless your quest was of grave importance.
So I can count on the help of Lorewitch?
Trauma looks at you sympathetically. No, I'm sorry, but I cannot spare any mages to join you on your quest. It's not my will to send them to their deaths in Amareth, nor would I assume I even had the authority to do so. However, I will give you something. As Urabor has given us a magnificent gift, so shall Lorewitch give unto you. Trauma walks to a nearby table and opens a metal box. Inside the felt-lined container you see a silver rod, which she lifts out with great gentleness. She returns, carefully holding the object out to you. Lorewitch gives you this. It is a wand. However, it is unlike any wand I've ever seen in my life. A member of our guild was doing relic scouting in southern Solengard Mountains when he found it. My guess is that it belonged to an Oracle, based on the glyphs in the handle.
What the fuck does it do?
It discharges some kind of energy that's more powerful than any spell performed by the hand of a mage or cleric. I do not know what kind of magic flows through this wand, but it is unlike elemental or divination energy. And unlike other wands made of wood, this is clearly constructed of some kind of alloy. You must be careful with it. 2 mages who were experimenting with it lost their lives when it discharged unexpectedly.
Ah, yes. Many people have lost their lives when Luglug's cock has discharged unexpectedly as well.
As far as I can tell, there are 8 charges left in it. Once it is drained, I know of no way to recharge it. I give it to you because you'll need exceptional weapons to take on the Torax of Amareth. May this wand aid you when you need it most.
Thank you, Trauma. I'm sure I'll find this wand to be most useful.
You're welcome. I wish you success on your questicle.
Fan-fucking-tabulous. I got the plasma wand, bitches!
Sit there and talk shit on her tower.
Ah, my balls hurt!
He didn't notice me that time, motherfucker. Ah, there she is. There's Emberdark. The sword we've been waiting for, folks. Base damage 8, +1 damage, +4 to swords, and we're gonna enchant this fucking cunt. Oh, yes we are. Yes, we fucking are. Let's do it right now. Oh no, we need 22. We need, God damn it, did my Brewmaster ring get fucking blown up? Oh. Maybe I still have it. Okay. So yeah, we need 22 alchemy to be able to add +3 on there. And ring of strength is better than anything, right? For now. Alright, it weighs 4 pounds. +1 damage, +4 swords. That's going to bring us up to 14 motherfucking swords. So if anything is close to us, we should be able to schwack the shit out of it. But yeah, it's got 3 enchantments. Here's my question. Can I increase the +1 damage to +3? That's something we're going to have to find out when I get my 22 alchemy. We're going to need one more Brewmaster ring to do that. I want to be able to bring it to +3 damage and +3 to hit. It'll be a perfect sword for Ronstock. I don't even think we'll give a fuck about the bow at that point. We'll set this at config 1. And config 2 will be with the bow, I guess. We'll have to manually fuck with a hat. Because really, I just want to be able to switch between weapons. I think I can get rid of this ring at this point. Let's see. Yeah. So we're at divination 28, 29, 30, 31. So we want to pump 18, 19, 20. We want to pump 3 into divination and 3 into elemental at this point, now that we have this hat. Save in case I fuck this up. I'm doing that. I know I can go up in wisdom and intelligence now, but I'm not worried about that this level. $28, $29, $30, $31. Yep. So now we're going to have 31 elemental. We're going to have 28 intelligence based off the scholar ring. Again, if we double up on these rings, we shouldn't even need to worry about intelligence or wisdom. The spells we need. I'm assuming it's going to give us what we want. Perception at 65 now. And next level, we're going to probably pump another 3 into perception. And then another 2 to get it up to, we want to get this up to 70. And we're gonna bring divination up to 31. And we might just bump swords up. I don't know. We're getting there though, folks. We're fucking getting there. We're getting to that elite status. Nobody's gonna be fucking with us here in a minute. And again, I'm not even sure I want to fuck with bows. I might bring it up to level 5. It depends on how much gold we have. But now we got Ember Dark. This is my end of the game sword. It's 4 pounds. I should be able to cast with it. Yep. Two mystic rings. Another guide to the bow. We can sell that. We can sell that. Mithril arrows. Base damage 3. Yeah, I'm not really sure I care about the bow at this point. It's a good alternative weapon, I guess. Anyways. We're quite diesel now. We got Ember Dark. We got the Grand Hat of the Magus. We got the Philosopher Pendant. We could obviously... so Dragon Skin, Ancient Dragon Skin is the best armor you can get for light armor. We want some Ancient Dragon Skin chest, leggings, boots. But none of that else really matters. I'm happy that we got these 3 pieces of equipment here. There's probably a better armor-based cloak we can get. Meditation means nothing for us at this point with this high of perception. We're getting 4. I don't know if you saw that, but let me waste some mana here. We're getting 4 per step. So, mana regen is coming back crazy right now. And that's pretty much it for this area. That's it for Lorewitch. Taking all your fucking money, honey. Taking your money. A mischief of rats. A mischief of rats will come out to play. Up on the table without delay. They chew on the wood, they gnaw on the bone. On the stone, they've eaten my fingers right down to the bone. Fucking not worth shit. The armor is definitely worth shit. I don't want either of those. Cure ailments. Yes. Absolutely. All right, we gotta get our wisdom up so that we can. Through the Lost Realms. Alright, that's the cartography. We're good. We're fucking good. We're so fucking good. we're so fucking good. Did you get your money back? I am here to steal your shit. Oh no, you're still poor. Look at that. That's a nice hat too. The Warlock. +3 intelligence, +3 wisdom, +3 perception. Not a bad fucking hat. This is 3 divination, elemental, 5 perception. Ours is a little bit better, but that Warlock hat is nice. Armor rating 2, armor rating 5, +2 dex. +2 strength. Mighty tempered steel, studded leather. This belt is cheap to have +2 strength. I think we should take it. This other blacksmith, there's no way he's got any fucking amount of money ready. Zero. He's at fucking 0. Demonic iron longsword. No. I didn't buy that, did I? Yeah, this is base damage 8. +1 damage, +4 to swords. That +4 to sword skill alone is ridiculous. We're just gonna hold out and save our money. We don't need any of this shit now. We can sell all this. That's just money sitting in the bank. So we need another Brewmaster ring. We need 2 divination rings. Maybe 2 mighty strength rings even. To flesh that all out. Definitely need some better fucking armor, leggings, and boots by the end game, but for now, it'll suffice. We're also level 17, an expert authority. Alright, where we're going to head next? Back where things all kind of started out. We need to get that divination ring so that we can God damn it. We need invisibility like nobody's business. That's not worth pissing off the guard. The fuck? I'm getting the fuck out of here. We're heading to our next location. You can see we haven't been here in a while because we are mapping the road. But we have another side quest to do. Hello. And goodbye. This is a perfect sword. This is one of the best swords in the game, and it also allows us to cast spells with it. With enough strength, that is. And we're sitting at 20 strength. So we're good. We should be able to get at least a few more levels. And don't forget, once we get the 4th bell, we're going to turn that in for 30,000 experience. Which, seeing that we need 120,000 to level, not that big a deal.
I'm exploring. What can you tell me of Green Riven Lake?
Minus's eyes widen and smile stretches across his face, lifting his wrinkled cheeks.
Ah, you're exploring the lake area, you say? Well, you've come to the right person. I'm an expert on the history of Green Riven Lake.
The old man takes a sip from his mug, then clears his throat.
Years ago, before the dam was built, the Yomo River flowed freely through this valley. My great-granddad used to pull gold nuggets the size of walnuts out of the river. In the center of the valley was a thriving trading post of West Willow.
West Willow?
Yes, West Willow. It was founded right about where the center of the lake is now, directly on the shores of the Yoma. When it was decided the dam would be built, most of the townsfolk moved downstream and established the village of East Willow. But a few people refused to leave their beloved town, and as the waters of the Yoma began to rise, it is believed they sealed themselves in the cellars. Eventually, even the highest chimney of West Willow disappeared under those dark waters. That would become Green Riven Lake. None of those people who stayed behind ever came to the surface. I suppose they're still down there, clinging to the town they refused to leave.
Certainly you're not suggesting they're still alive.
Perhaps not alive, but not dead either. Local legend says that they have all drowned, but their anger and stubbornness blinds them from the fact they've passed away so long ago. They may yet linger in this world deep beneath the surface of Green Riven.
Midas takes another sip from his mug and looks out over the lake.
I don't know if I believe the legend or not, but I can tell you this. On stormy nights when the lake is stirring, I lock my doors and will not answer if a stranger comes knocking.
Fascinating. I would very much like to know more about this lost town of West Willow.
Well, there's someone who might be able to tell you more. Brudo, the dwarvish fellow who maintains the dam. He has a few ghost stories he can tell about West Willow. But he won't speak a word of it unless you utter this first. Mahu Zarim Gamil. That is the old dwarvish blessing. And if you invoke it before you ask about West Willow, Brudo believes he will be protected when speaking of the cursed dead. If you don't recite the blessing, he'll ignore anything you ask about West Willow. Minus chuckles. Superstitious bunch, those dwarves are.
Thank you for the history lesson.
Be careful out there. This fell's becoming more and more of a dangerous place to travel since the fall of Theramore.
Inside the dam, the air is damp and still. The moist stone underfoot is covered in a fine, muddy silt, making it extremely slippery.
Like a wet taco? That's my favorite kind.
Wandering around the darkness, as if perfectly unaware of how little light there is, you see a stout dwarvish person. It's clear he knew of your approach long before you saw him.
Hey, you Longtone, I'm Brudo, and I'm the caretaker of Ironpool. What you doing down here? Don't you know this place is off limits? I'm only exploring and mean to cause no trouble. Do you have a moment to chat? Chat? Whatever would you want to chat about? Can you tell me of Ironpool Dam? So, you want to know more about the dam? Of course you do. Ironpool is dwarven engineering at its best, it is. No offense to you, but the race of man lack the skill for building large-scale projects such as Ironpool. So that's when you hire a dwarf to do the job. Specifically, the Guild of Rock Masons. We're the most revered engineers in all of Eschalon. Why was the Ironpool Dam built? Flood control. The Dwarvish Guild of Rock Masons contacted the Chancellor of Misfell and convinced him that this region would be much better served with the method of controlling spring flood waters in the Yoma. He agreed, and after the contract was settled, the Guild of Rock Masons built this fine dam. It must have cost a fucking fortune to build. Well, of course it did. Dwarven engineering's the finest in all of Eschalon. We don't work cheap, but the quality of our craftsmanship is unbeatable. From what I understand, there was quite a debate over the terms of the contract, but in the end, an agreement was reached that benefited both the Guild of Rock Masons and the government of Misfell. Mahuzaram Gamil! Oh, fucking shit! You recited the blessing of the Dwarven King Gamel. What is it you wish to speak of that requires such sacred benison? I've heard tales of the city of West Willow. What would you know of it? Brudo grunts nervously while clearing his throat, looking left to right, as if to ensure that no one is hiding nearby in the darkness listening. Look here, my friend. There are some things that I do not speak of, even with the protection of King Gamel. Now, I don't know what you heard, but I can assure you most of the legends are foolish bullshit. Above all, we should respect the dead by not mentioning them. So you're confirming that there were people who died in West Willow?
Bruto quickly reaches out with his filthy mitt and covers your mouth. Quiet down! These stone walls have memories. They know more of you or me. I will speak no more of this. However, if you still must have your curiosity sated, I would open the gate to the lower level. There's an old tunnel there. A tunnel I do not travel down. If you wish to explore it, you do so by your own choice. I do not want to know what you find. Bruto walks over to one of the nearby levers. A clever bit of pulling and twisting on the wooden handle seems to unlock it, allowing it to move. The sound of a metal grate grinding open can be heard somewhere in the darkness. And one more thing, Bruto says as he turns back to you. I've lost the key that opens the door to the deeper section of the dam. You'll need to find it or be real good at picking locks to get through. I doubt you'll be able to smash through it. Thank you, Bruto.
The stairway leads down to a maintenance level below the dam's main level. The air here is exceptionally cold and damp. You can almost feel the weight of the entire lake above your head as the enormous pressure forces water to seep through the tiniest fractures in the ceiling stones. After only a moment here, the dampness has fully penetrated your clothes, causing you to shiver. And with that, folks, we'll see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching.